And then I told you that, I'm going to do this. And you're like, okay, or whatever. And then
I knew he was going to have a midlife crisis. I thought it would be simultaneous with the dad genes. I didn't know it was going to be quite so early in life. Like, I didn't know it was going to be the year we got married.
I was like, I'm going to do something like that. And they're like, yeah, you can't do that. And so that made me want to do it even more. So I dusted off that unicycle.
Yeah, he literally. Whit is an old man now. You can tell mostly because he's now wearing dad pants.
I don't think anybody can see those.
Well, oh yeah, show off those suckers. What?
I still don't know what that even means. What's dad pants?
They just look like this. But he has quite the talents. And as soon as we got married, I mean, just there were basketballs and baseballs and soccer balls, and actually I'm not sure exactly what kind of balls, but they were just like all over the house, in every single room of the house, and so much that like our daughter's first word, like our oldest daughter's first word, it was a sentence. She was like, she picked up a ball and she's like, da-da, ba-ba, da-da, ba-ba, da-da, ba-ba, and she was like walking around trying to find Whit because she'd found a ball, and clearly that belonged to her dad, who always had balls everywhere. And so anyway, he's really exciting, and he does really cool things, and he does really cool talents. And one day, my loving, supportive finance analyst husband came home from his job doing the budget at a university, and he's like, "Hey, do you know what I just paid that halftime entertainer? Like, she came and she flipped bowls on her head from a unicycle." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "You know how much I paid her?" And he's like, "I could do that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? You can't flip bowls on your head." And he left and he went down to our crawl space cellar type area. I've never been there. And he brought out a unicycle that I didn't know he had. And I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Do you know how to ride that?" He's like, "Not yet." And he removes all of the furniture from the living room. Like, he just gets rid of all of the furniture from the living room. I guess I have a wheelchair, so like, I was like, well, I guess I have somewhere to sit. And he proceeds to learn how to ride the unicycle. And it takes a long time, like 30 hours.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It took a while.
It took a long time of him just like trying to ride the unicycle in our front room. I think it was the wintertime. Not that it would matter because we lived in like a little area.
It was the winter. That's why I cleared out the living room, because it was cold outside.
Anyway, so yeah, and so he learns how to ride the unicycle, and then he learns how to juggle basketball. You already knew how to juggle, though.
Yeah, I could juggle. I learned how to juggle when I was like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, so like 8, 9-year-old being able to juggle to like, let's juggle these basketballs. And so he juggles these basketballs. And now, like, he can juggle basketballs and he can ride a unicycle at the same time. And he can like, not just juggle the basketballs, but he can like through the hoop, continuously through the hoop, like one after the other. And then he can dribble juggle them on the ground, behind his back, over his shoulders. It's crazy. It's crazy what you can do, like, with those basketballs. And then he became a halftime entertainer because clearly that's where the money is. We haven't seen any. But
Well, I was at work and we went to the basketball game. You were there. You watched the lady on the unicycle flipping bowls at the game.
I have seen her,
So
but
you
didn't pay her that day.
No, but we were at the game watching it because we didn't have any kids, so we went and watched the basketball game. And
Notice that we didn't have any kids, so we could go to things
like
that.
Yeah. So we watched the basketball game, and then I was just at work, like thinking, well, how did she do? Like, how much did we pay her? So I kind of looked it up, seeing how much she got paid. And then I told you that, I'm going to do this, and you're like, okay, or whatever.
I knew he was going to have a midlife crisis. I thought it would be simultaneous with the dad genes. I didn't know it was going to be quite so early in life. Like, I didn't know it was going to be the year we got married.
It wasn't the year we got married, but it was a few years. It was right before Zula was born.
6 years after we got married. He's like, midlife crisis. Done. So it's checked off
I
the list.
had gone to lunch with a couple of coworkers, and I was talking to them about it. And I was like, "Do you know how much we paid them?" And they were like, "Oh, whatever." And then I told them, "I'm going to do that. I'm going to do something like that." And they're like, "Yeah, right." Like, whatever. They just rolled their eyes. They're like,
really
"Yeah, right."
nerdy.
I was like, "I'm going to do something like that." And they're like, "Yeah, you can't do that." And so that that made me want to do it even more. So I dusted off that unicycle.
Yeah, you literally.
I knew how to ride it
Literally.
straight about 10 feet.
No, you didn't.
I did. I learned how when I was like 19 to ride straight.
For a few feet.
For a few feet.
I think anybody
Like-
can ride a unicycle for a few feet.
Okay, do it. No, but anyway, I'd learned how to a little bit, but I didn't know how to do anything. So I cleared everything out and I just started going. I held on the wall. I started going back and
What do
forth.
you call that where you stay in the same spot?
Back and forth. I don't know. I don't
Like
know if there's a
hovering.
term.
Hover unicycling.
Yeah, just kind of going back and forth, and I just practiced and practiced. Hours just inside the living room.
Days. Days. We're talking days and weeks. Months.
But then I started doing some half times.
Yeah, then he calls him up and he's like, hey, can I come to... I think you did it at the university that you worked for. That was your first one, right?
No, I don't think so.
It wasn't?
I called a bunch around us and said,
Like
"Hey,
local
can
ones?
I come do a free halftime show?" And I did one. I don't know, an hour away or so first.
Yeah, then the Idaho Stampede. That was big time. Big time.
Now, so anyway, should we
Yeah, let's
we watch it?
Let's watch. Yeah, we're not even lying. This is like completely legit, and we have footage. Footage. Let's watch.
Let's see.
Close to me, snuggle me.
That was my little logo.
Yeah, he even made that. Oh yeah. There he goes. There he goes.
Start out on my feet, right?
I love the music that gets played with this because it's completely fitting.
The part we didn't add in here was the terrible dancing at first, which was great.
I know. We choreographed this. Check this out. Like behind his back. Is this through your legs?
That was
no,
through
that's
my
just
legs.
behind your
That
back.
was before it was through my legs.
Oh.
Now it's the back.
Yeah.
Roll it over my shoulder.
Yeah,
a
he
little
even
bit.
designed this like uniform. I love the skips on that one, like the high knees. This is Idaho Stampede. Woo woo! Check
You had
this
to have
out.
The socks, the goggles, the headband.
Shoes. He specially made those shoes. Check out that rebound. See? Yeah, you made all those shots. And then here he is on a unicycle. These are smaller basketballs. Yeah, so high. This part makes me the most nervous of anything that you do with the
Did you
high.
see that behind the back?
Yeah, you're a rock star.
When we went to the bigger balls, dribbling them.
Yeah.
See that boombox right there? I used that to start
That
it.
boombox with the
I didn't have
cassette.
it.
Yeah, this is a playoff game. This one's a
Yeah,
playoff
this
game.
is the Memphis Grizzlies.
This is when
playoffs.
Steve Novak walked by you and was like, "Nice moves, white boy." Oh, this is my favorite part.
We've got fucking halftime show. There's a guy in a unicycle juggling 3 balls. He's been doing quite the trick. Yeah, he's the best ball handling I've seen all game long. He's been here at halftime. This guy's been the most impressive performer.
Yeah, see that? Hear that? It's announcers. Yeah, see that guy right there? He's filming you. He's like, "This is the best part." That part makes me the most nervous when you feel the ball
Throw 'em all
so
high.
high.
There
Yeah.
it goes.
There's the playoff games. Everyone's like, "What the
I
heck?"
think I had some like cheerleader filming this. Look how shaky that was.
She's probably excited. See how cool you are.
Oh, made them all.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, and then he's gonna make them all right here too.
Am I?
Yeah, my favorite part is when like this one dad watching his girl play women's basketball at a university was like looking so bored until the halftime, and then when Whit came out, he was like, "What the heck?" Grabbed his video camera, and then he started filming Whit through the whole thing. This is everyone's
Here's
favorite
the part. Yeah, I was gonna say the crowd loved this part. Just throw the balls.
Yeah.
Luckily, I never
Knocked
injured
anyone out.
anybody.
Coming
was-
up with
it was
unihoops
fun.
was fun.
It,
We had
it
a
was
lot-
a fun thing we did.
It was. It was.
So-
It's. Can you still do it?
It's been how old's Zula? She's 8. It's been probably 8 years since I've really done it. I don't know. Should we go?
And you never practiced. You're like, I got a gig on Saturday. I got a gig on, Friday. I'm gonna go up to whatever. And I was like, you should
So,
practice
If someone wants me to come do it, wants to pay me really tons of money
to
give-
see an
give
old
me-
man in
give
dad
me
pants
give
do
me
it.
7 days notice. I'll practice 24/7 and I'll be there. I probably could
How
figure it
many
out.
days notice? 7?
I could get it down in about 5 days probably.
Yeah, book Whit. He'll come. He'll come.
Maybe we should
Be a
let's go see
family reunion.
let's go see if I could. let's go see if I could still do anything. I don't know.
I bet he can. Let's
Old
see.
man.
Check this sucker
We'll
out.
see.
Let's see it.
You got it still. Mostly, it's because you're wearing old man pants. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Go, here you go.
Yeah, Daisy, do a trick like Dad. Nice.
It lost its touch, has it? Look at that.
Nice. Good job, everybody. Yeah, nice. Can you dribble too from up there?
No, the ball won't bounce.
Oh, okay. Don't do it. Just kidding. Oh, don't worry, Whit. When life gets too hard to stand, just keep on rolling. 33%.